Oh, Rod's back at the bar getting slushed again. Rod, you got to stop your drinking there, Rod.
How about that free bar, people?
We might need someone else to host tonight.
Audience is, right? So I got a question. It's a little riddle. Let's see if you can figure it out. What gets longer when pulled, fits between your breasts, inserts neatly in a hole, and works best when jerked? A seatbelt. What did you guys think? You know, I was always wondering about a dog. No offense, Captain, Colonel, Police Chief, but we have dogs in Montana you can get for free. You know, they even got a little coyote blood in them. I mean, they'll do the job for you. A couple wolves, you know, I mean, we can give you a couple of those, you know, but, you know, $15,000 for a dog? I didn't pay that for my wife. Oh, good. She can't hear. I got her in a soundproof room in there, so I'm okay. Clear to go. So, okay. How many of you Canadians bought your tickets like 3 or 4 months ago? Smart ones. How many just bought them last week? Yeah, the exchange rate went down. You lost money. Folks, come on. Get with it. Buy the tickets early. That's the name of the game. Okay. You know, how many... Raise your hand if you're an American in here, or United States citizen. Okay, raise your hand if you're a Canadian. Okay, all you Canadians understand you're in the United States of America, correct? We have a law here. You cannot pick on minorities. So I can tell no American jokes. They all got to be Canadian. I'm sorry, okay? That's the way it is. We can't pick on minorities, So I did come up with a cute little thing that I found out the other day, if I can find it. It's the top 10 reasons to be from Canada. What are you laughing about? You're from Canada.
Medicare times 10?
Yeah, no. Okay, one of the first, this is kind of like the David Letterman 10. We start at 10 and go to 1. Okay, the first one is the police dress in pretty red uniforms. Okay. RCMP, yeah. We call them coppers down here. Do you think you could get some of those pretty red uniforms for Hemet? Captain, Chief, Boss? There you go. We do have the police chief over here, by the way, so. Or chief of police, or police chief? Yeah, there it is, okay. Okay, number 9 is, you only need tire change 9 months a year. Okay, number 8, you can eat moose meat or salmon at every meal. And this is really an important one. You have the newfies to joke about. And then again, you have the French Canadians to complain about. Okay, the other thing I learned by talking to you Canadians, you educated me, and I realized just about every one of you have a degree in chemistry. You make your own wine, beer, and a few of you even have stills. Okay, number 4. You have Canadian Tire to compete with Walmart. Okay, number 3. You have curling. So husband and wives have something to do together after the honeymoon. Then you have hockey. So you can take out your physical frustrations without going to jail. And the number 1 reason is you can leave for 5 months, 29 days, and go to GVP, and it costs less than staying at home. You know, the other thing I learned is with you folks is, I'm not old yet, but a lot of you are seniors. You don't like to be called seniors, I know that. The only time I seen you want to be called the seniors when we're at the restaurant. He says, "Can I get the senior discount?" The other thing about getting older, have you noticed the older you can go without sex, but you can't go without your glasses? Just look around the table, look at them reading the menu. Oh, the other thing I got something to ask, a favor to ask of you. I have a friend, and he's looking for a place to live in the park. If anybody has a place, please get with me after the show. Yeah, his wife asked him to go home and go to the store and get some of those erection pills. So he brought her back a bottle of diet pills. He doesn't have a place to live now. So some of you guys recognize that? Some of you ladies. By the way, I do want to thank all you ladies for going to the Senior Citizen Center and bringing these men here. I really appreciate you young girls doing that. Okay, is everybody having fun yet? Okay. I told you, I went around the table and made sure every one of you had 3 or 4 drinks before we got started, so you'd laugh. Okay. The other thing is, do you remember when it used to be the only things you had to do in this world is pay taxes and die? Now you got to pay shipping and handling too. Well, this is one that some of you husbands can learn from. My wife and I share the laundry duties. You know, no, it's really important. And one time I told her I put Slim Fast in her, and when I was washing her panties and hope it'd make her butt smaller. So, well, now just a minute. I went to put on my underwear the next day and there was powder in it. She looked at me and says, "Yeah, I put Miracle Grow in it." While I was doing some history looking up about Canada, I went in there and they had this place named Newfoundland. So I looked it up in the dictionary. You know, the computer's a great thing. You can just go on and look it up and things. So I went on there and looked it up and found out the definition of Newfoundland. It says, Newfoundland, 1 million people with the same 10 last names.
Yeah, pretty close. Pretty close.
Is that right? Hear about the tragedy down in Temecula Mall today? Yeah, the power went off in the mall. Yeah, and there was 12 French Canadians stuck on the escalator for 12 hours. Do we have any French Canadians in here? Oh, I'm safe.